Okay, so we'll just take a quick look at the download section just to see what's available in there. So I click the download panel. So here's the download panel for this particular league. So RD Summer League, just a demo league. So from here we can download the leaderboard. So I'll just bring up the leaderboard. If I click download, it just gives me the option, but I have it downloaded here already. So that is essentially how the download leaderboard will be displayed on a PDF. So that might be a useful feature. So each round then has related downloads. So for every round we've got race sign-on sheets. So for riders and marshals. So again, I can download the rider one here. So download the rider sign-on, save it to my desktop, and I can bring it up there. So this is the rider sign-on sheet that will be generated from each and every league, or each and every round that you have within your league. So it'll give the rider name, the rider race group. In this case, we have online sign-on enabled. So it just gives the current status of each rider, whether they have confirmed that they're going to ride this particular race. In this instance, because it's demo, no one has. If someone has verified that they're going to ride via the email that they received before race day, the status will be updated to yes, and their name will be signed here on this list. So in this instance, no one has signed on, so there's a place on this now where obviously each rider can sign on. So potentially you could print this PDF out, display it at race night, and have each rider sign on. It's totally up to you whether you want to allow online registration. If you turn online registration off for your league, your PDF will be slightly different. So your online sign-on sheet will be slightly different. Obviously it won't have this. It'll just have your sign-on place for each rider. And likewise you can do the same for marshals. So I've got a marshal list here. So again, this is the marshals. So we've only 2 marshals just as a demo. Same again, marshals can sign on individually, and marshals will be sent a marshalling email if they're due to marshal. So there's a different sign-on process for rider and marshal, so the system will distinguish between the two and figure out which email needs to be sent to which rider or marshal. So that's the PDF on the marshals. Race results. So I have a race result published for this one. It's 5 days away, but this is just demo. I have it published early. So if I click, I have the race result download, but I can click it here and it'll allow me to download the race result. So if I just bring up the race result, so there's only 3 particular riders in the system at the minute that have a result. So again, this is displaying the result for round 1 of Drammin Loop, and it gives the date, name of the league. This here is a default logo. This logo will change depending on your league. If you've got a league logo set on your account, on your league, this logo will be updated to display your own league. So you'll have that. Now, all of these downloads are obviously on this is the administration side of your Road Leagues account. So these are available to Marshall. So for example, your rider sign-on sheet. These sign-on sheets and stuff are available on the front end website too, but they're slightly different. So potentially someone can come in from the public side of things, download a sign-on sheet just basically to see who has signed on. So the likes of this here, sign-on won't be available on the front end public sheets. The administration sheets are a little different for the purpose of being able to download them and use them as a physical sign-on sheet if needed. But as I say, on the front end, the PDFs that you can download are basically just for display purposes, just if people want to download to see who has signed on to Marshall and who's signed on to race and stuff like that. So as I said, they'll be slightly different on the front end. So that's basically the download section. As I say, every round will automatically have download options, and the relevant PDFs will be generated for each and every individual round. So that's downloads.